like, this person wants Harbor Lights, I don't want to do it. Do you want to take it? Yeah, I'll take it. They didn't buy Harbor Lights, they bought a house. So these people, some of those people also own property elsewhere, and they're looking for investment. I get what you're saying.
The conversion ratio is so small.
Probably lower. Maybe you have an ISA field those calls and nurture the lead and put them in your database. I don't know. I mean, yes, you're the one, you do have more experience. This was only one situation I had, but I'm just thinking what's going to set you apart and make it unique where you can attract more interest, and maybe it's not that person, maybe it's somebody they know, or maybe they, I get what you're saying.
I've considered a lot of different things and leveraging that.
Yeah.
It's just
okay.
heavy.
Okay. All right, we're gonna skip this right now. I'm gonna have Robert do, so this just says, getting started with the consumer app, completing your contacts, create your URL. These are ideas to promote your app. I wanted to make sure that I mentioned, so 2021 family reunion is in Las Vegas. We'll see where we're at as a country by then. Hopefully we'll be all good and everybody's going to Vegas. The tickets though, they have is that payment plans? I think that's still available. There is actually, this is the first time I think they've offered like a payment plan. It goes through the 16th. And you can actually do a monthly. So for family reunion, I think it's like $79 a month. So you can, if you say, I really want to go, I'm not sure where things are going to be. It's just, put your payment plan on there, lock that in, and then, later on, if you wanted to sell your ticket, you could. And then you can do both family reunion and mega camp for, I think, like $199 or something a month. So that's on when you log into the intranet, it's right on that homepage. It says, family reunion 2021 in Vegas. That's so much more convenient. I mean, like, Vegas is so much easier to go to than wherever. So I would take advantage of that, it being on the West Coast. Unless you're like a crazy Vegas person, and then maybe you don't want to do that. Put yourself in that position. I don't know. Sent somebody once to a conference. I sent somebody once to a conference, and I wasn't there. I couldn't go, and it was in Vegas. And they did not show up for a lot of the sessions. I got the report, and I was like, never again. And I'm never hiring you, by the way. Okay. Okay. So that's that.
Where's Mega Camp?
Mega Camp is in Austin. It's always in Austin. Headquarters is there. It's about half the size of family reunion though, so some people like that it's, I'm gonna say more intimate, it's still 10,000 people, but it's and it's more consistently what it is mostly Gary Keller interviewing top agents and talking about their business and what they do, and they will give you like nugget after nugget after nugget. Like, this is how I do it, this is what I do, and this is how I do it. So a lot of people like that because that's what they want to see all day. Whereas family reunion, you could focus on one aspect of your business, go to every breakout session on that, and but networking, networking.
So much fun.
Everybody that goes comes back. I mean, pretty much everybody that goes comes back with at least one referral that they end up closing throughout that year. And some people it's a lot more than that. So when you look at it as an investment in your business and then to build up your referral business, it's really good. Okay, needs and wants. Let's talk about needs and wants. So what do we have coming? Anything, inventory is good for us to know. If you have anything coming up that you want to talk about, or a buyer that you can't find something for.
I have a buyer looking for about a 4,500 to 5,000 square foot home, ideally in Kaanapali. His budget's up to like $5 million. I can't find anything right now between that 4 million and 5 million range. That's closer to 5,000 square feet. Do you know of anything coming up? Let me know.
A house coming up with that description.
Shut up.
What? Woo woo! I love when this happens. It's super exciting.
Wow.
Where? Kaanapali?
With them tomorrow.
Oh my God, you have to tell me if this deal happens. I get so excited when this happens with this many people in the room. That's really exciting. Okay, I love it. What else? Anyone else have anything?
I have a Lahaina Shores Mountain View studio coming up at $395, and then I'll have a Lahaina Beach oceanfront 1-bedroom that will be coming on at $825.
Okay.
Which property?
What's going on with the AC in here? Is it not happening, working, or did somebody just not turn it on? Or, because again, people, I live up country, so I'm like dying right now.
Might just
Is
be
the
back
AC
corner.
on?
Cool.
It's programmed, so we don't.
Is this thing on? Okay.
I have a buyer. I know I'm dreaming, but I'll still ask. They're looking for a house of any size, anywhere here on the west side, 800,000 or less. That we can take a extreme fixer-upper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reminder, circle prospecting makes deals happen. So I'm telling you the best way to get a deal today, if you don't have one, circle prospect a buyer or a listing, meaning, what do I mean by circle prospecting? Who knows what I mean when I say circle prospect? Anybody?
Probably go out and say, I have a buyer ready to buy something, you got something to
Call
sell?
everybody you know.
Call. So you can call agents too. You can circle prospect agents that tend to have listings in certain areas, but I would call owners if you have a buyer, where the buyer's looking. The other thing I told one of my agents, she's like, oh, we've been looking at everything. We haven't been able to find anything. And I said, okay, are you calling the neighborhood? So that's number one, that they're looking in and saying, hey, this is what we're looking for. Who do you know that wants to sell in your neighborhood? The other thing I told her to do, because we've sold this way too, have them drive around themselves. Pick houses they like. Give you a list of 20 homes that they found that they may be interested in looking at that are not on the market. They just drive around and go, I like that house, I like that house, I like that house. Give you the list, you get the phone numbers, and you call those people. How cool would that be if you sell one of those? By the way, it just happened to somebody. So circle prospecting, you guys. If you go, who should I call? Call people around the listing you just got. Right? Oh, hey, Mr. Owner on such and such street. I'm not sure if you saw this property just went on the market. By the way, does it have to be your listing? No. It can be any Keller Williams listing. It's our listing as a company. I mean, you're not going to say I'm the listing agent and call me if you want to buy it. But you can call them and say, hey, we have this listing. It just came up. Who do you know that wants to buy? Be your neighbor. By the way, here's where we're at in the market. Do you want to keep your property for the next 5, 7, 10 years, or sell it now? Okay. Let's welcome some people who have joined us since our last meeting. Lauren Kelly, Errol Lantos, who's on Big Island, and Marie Pickering, Marcy, Dylan, you will meet. Dylan will be coming over here. He would have been here today, but he is sick. And I said, no. He texted me, he's so eager, and he said, can I ride, if I'm feeling better, can I ride with you? And I said, no, you cannot ride with me, and you're not coming. But he is, gonna start on Monday as the new assistant team leader, which I've been looking for a year and a half. So I'm super excited.
Wow.
Can't wait for you guys to meet him. Tom Griffith, Jared, Tony. Okay. Calendar stuff. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit and just talk about. We have a night coming up. Nicole, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, just really quick.
Yes.
Okay. So, hi. I'm Nicole. I'm the head productivity coach. I just wanted you guys to know that what we're focusing on is your GPS, which is your goals and your business plan. Your 411, which is what do I do every day? What do I actually put on my calendar? And your awesome growth plan, which is how am I growing personally and in my business. We do all of these three with our clients. And I want to let you know that even if you are not one of our productivity coaching clients, we offer 1 session per year to anyone who is an agent with Keller Williams. So if you have not set these up and you want to connect with somebody, then let me know and you can pick which coach you want.
Yeah, and she does this
To do
every
that.
day with agents, so she's really well versed in it. The other thing is, there is a next level coaching program.
Yes.
So if you are a seasoned agent and not a new agent, because our new agents go into coaching no matter what for their first 3 transactions, but you think maybe you want to be in coaching, or you need help with something, because like Dean was talking about having a coach, but you're not ready to hire a MAPS coach at $1,000 a month, you can have a conversation with Nicole and like go to that next level with a coach and get some of that accountability and some of that help and guidance. And then if you want to stay in that, you can stay in that, or there's other coaching things that you can do as well. So you can talk to her
Thanks
about
for
that
the
too.
plug.
You're welcome. I want to, this is a critical training to share with you guys. John Morris, who is a tech he's a regional tech ambassador. He is going to be here for the East Coast, for Maryland and DC region, but he lives in Northern California. He's going to be here, and he's going to do a Command 101 and 102 training, comprehensive. It's going to be in Kahului Friday, March 20th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's 2 separate sessions. The first one starts at 9, which is Command 101. He's going to do getting to know command, how to track reports, how to, integrate with the other technology we have, tags and filters, marketing profile, entering contacts, customizing contacts and neighborhood sites and smart plans. And then he's going to do, in the afternoon, neighborhood snaps, lead generation, lead accelerator, landing pages, and then how to send and manage referrals through command. So this is part of a program that we joined this year for you guys, which is called Chat Program, and it's where we can bring in, I think it's 6 instructors a year to do some trainings for you. So I would suggest you go to that live and bring your laptop. Now, will we record it? Yes. However, how often do you watch something that's recorded? Like, really? So just go. And this is an interactive. This is an interactive one. Let's be honest. Okay. So Dawn's not here. Michelle, Nicole just talked. Okay, Agent Awards. Let's finish up with this. Congratulations, Robin Carletti and Mark. I'm clapping. Okay. Let me see if I actually have So let me see if I actually have. I don't know if I have an actual word for that. But Dawn, did you get your do you have your the hats? We have a hat for you if you want another hat, because I know you have some.
I never got one in the
Oh, you didn't get one in the first place. Okay, so we have a hat. Let me see if I have one of those. I love when I see, by the way, if you want to make me happy, not that that has anything to do with your life, but if you do, I love when I see agents posting pictures with their capper hats when they're like at the golf course or whatever. It's like, and they look so good, especially the bling ones. Okay, so congratulations. Top close volume, Market Center rankings February, Van Fisher, Team Kaikoa, which is Randy's team name, 808 team. Katie Zimmerman, listings taken and written units. KT. There you go, my dear.
That's Katie.
Kevin Space, listings taken volume, written volume. Van Fisher. I'm gonna go through the people here, but I want to recognize everybody. The Maui team, which they're not here. That's Marketing Andy. And then I just heard that Kristen just got a broker's license, so I'm going to chat with her too. So that's kind of exciting too. So I think she's going to join their team.
Andy's wife.
Andy's wife, yeah. Team Kaikoa and Pono Maui. Do I have my Pono Maui peeps here? No? Michelle or Jim? They're not here? Okay. Aloha Group Maui, and I think they're still, no, they're back. They were on their cruise, but they're back, right?
Yes.
From,
Stay away from them.
I didn't say it. I mean, I was just thinking you might want to wait 2 weeks before go to that office. Okay. 808 team, and then our profit share, $2,746.63 year to date, $37,518.70. We had the best January in our history, and we were #1 in the entire region. So 39 offices, which is pretty good. Now, the question is what happened in February? Because February is usually very good. So I'm curious with you guys, did you feel a slowdown in closings? Now, this would have been 90 days of pipeline, right? So I'm just wondering if you think 90 days ago, was it slower for you, and did you have less closings than you might normally have in February? Anybody? Who would say that was the case? Okay, so no. So you guys are about where you are normally in your business at this time of the year. Is that correct? I'm looking for some boots on the ground feedback. Because I'm not out there selling it. You guys are. So
It's hard to tell.
I'm selling you.
Yeah, it's hard to tell in 2 months.
It's hard to tell. Okay, so we don't know yet. So
Okay.
pipeline wise though, income wise, you guys are feeling like this is high season still, so you're feeling comparable to last year?
I'm down, I would say.
I say I'm
Yeah.
down. We're down.
You are down.
I'm down too.
You're down too.
We're down listing.
But it's, it's a
Yeah.
short period.
Okay. So how do we get proactive about that? What are some of the things you can do? What's one thing you can do to help get that additional 2 deals?
Continually
That's right.
generate.
Make those calls.
Mhm.
Circle prospect.
Mhm.
Talk to your database. This is a great time to connect with people, as I mentioned in the email too. Anyway, just like, how's it going? Like, you know, just don't drive panic. Be careful about that. Okay, so you know, getting synced with the tech and using the touches will be helpful. So now we are doing birthday celebrations. We had a lot in March. Who's on here that's in there? So Sue. So we have cupcakes. Thank you for the cupcakes. So for the folks who are here with us right now, so Sue, Dean, Derek. Hang on, I'm just going down the list.
Nicole's here.
Nick,
3-8.
Nicole, Nancy.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Happy birthday, you guys. You have cupcakes. Okay, so we're gonna end with tell us something good that happened to you. Send on positivity in the last month. What's happened? What's exciting? What's fun? What's good? Three before you're excused. Bar the door. Okay, give me three good things.
Pretty close.
I know we're.
Well, I actually did get a good circle prospecting lead. I had a client
Yay.
who said they were only willing to buy these specific 20 units within a condominium building. I sent a letter out, you know, to all 20 of them, and I got one back. I got 2 calls actually.
Love that. Out of 20 letters,
Yeah.
Wow.
2 calls, 20 letters. That is great.
Fantastic.
Do that all
I
day.
was shocked.
I love it. See, it works. Thank you for that
share your
testimonial, and that's great news.
Yeah, what did you say?
That's very
You share your letter.
So I got a buyer willing to pay anything.
I love it.
Fantastic.
That's great.
Cash
What
this
else?
check.
Two more. Give me 2 more good things. Could be anything.
We got Mahana going.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got sales in Mahana.
Yay.
Really?
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is huge. Well, that's good.
How many?
And that's
2. We'll have 1 more. And the 2 that close are going to break before end of the year. And we're going to break ground on 2 more lots.
well, that's really good to know.
Awesome.
Great.
Fantastic.
As she breathes.
She sighed.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. 1 more. I will tell you, I'm on a 66-day challenge as of yesterday. So if anybody wants to join it, let me know. I have a Facebook group going. I had posted about it if you're on Facebook. So if you want to do your own version of this, it can be anything that you want. You focus on one thing for 66 days. For me, it's my caloric intake because I can't fit into my gi and I'm supposed to be testing in June. So better fix that. So what else? One more.
Come on, Sarah. You have something.
I'm getting the most amazing listing up in Kula, which is this incredible property. If I've mentioned it before, stop me. But it is a property that's designed by a very famous, a world famous modern style of architecture. The property, this guy, his name is Ettore Satsov. He's a very famous Italian architect, and he only built 7 homes in the world. One of them is on Maui. And it's super modern, very colorful and very weird. It looks very unusual for Maui. But this house is models of it are in like all the museums on the East Coast. They're super, super famous. Basically a work of art. And we'll get to list that hopefully in the next few weeks or so.
Let us know if you're going to do an event up there.
So
Do you know what the list price range? Can you say anything
it'll be
about it?
like 6.95 million, and it's the house on is it a quarter acre? Half acre, and then there's another house and pool and separate dwelling, and then there's another cottage with a barn. So it's a big compound, really.
Awesome.
But it's this particular house that's been showcased in every magazine and every museum and all around the
Was
world.
that was a referral from
That's
Keller
from
Williams?
Brady.
Oh, that's from
Brady.
Brady. That's from Brady.
So it's
Yeah.
a pretty amazing property. It's like a work of art. It's really hard to price it because it's just so unusual and so
Awesome.
so unique. But
I wanna see that.
I've got a magazine with some pictures of it that I'll maybe circulate after. It's really special property.
Cool.
Wow.
Yes.
I have a question. I primarily work with buyers, so what are you guys saying in response to the coronavirus? I have people saying like, we want to wait, we're hesitant. What's our script response?
That's a good question. Yeah.
That's a good question.
I think it's, for me, I always try to take I mean, you can't be positive about it, but I think ultimately, you know, Maui, people are still buying. I've still got people, none of my deals have backed off. I have buyers who are looking to purchase that are on island right now. And I think that ultimately, as the world gets crazier and crazier, Maui becomes more and more attractive. You know, where would you want to live in a crazy world? And I think this is a great place to be in. It just gets more and more attractive as the world gets crazier and crazier.
I love it.
Yeah.
They say to isolate yourself, so.
You're going to be quarantined. It's not a bad place to be
Yeah,
quarantined.
there are lenders, actually I did just hear the first thing about a lender that did not, that pulled out of a deal based on the coronavirus, which is weird. So just heads up. So talk to your lenders when you have loans starting about what their position is on what they're doing and how they're handling it, because Michelle just told me that. Michelle just told me that yesterday.
Yeah, the stock market is freaking everyone out.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Have cupcakes and have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you.
That's all your stuff?
Now you've been a big believer.
Yes.
Let's bust this thing out.
Okay, so she's on Oahu, but she's working while she's there. So I'm gonna text her.
Yeah, make it. So that you flip them all over.
What is this?
Everyone's out.
How are you?
Good.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm the same as Nicole. I have the same issue. It wasn't
Really?
morning, yet
Well, I saw a
emailed
couple
her
of
3 times,
people
called her
familiar.
twice.
Does this work? Oh, okay. One of them, but
She's still working.
She at least responded to me though, and asked me a question,
I know
but then
Derek
didn't actually give me a date.
surfer.
And closed it for me.
He used to work at Layla. I don't know if he still works at Layla.
Oh, thanks.
Other people do?
I'm happy
No.
to work, Nana.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel
Okay, I'm
good.
texting both Christy and
Yeah,
Anna
no.
right now.
He hasn't felt good for like a month though.
That you need the DAs.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
have a
letting me
question.
know.
This is wrong broker number.
We've had a
I don't know
couple
how
of
this
those
broker number got on here, but that's not my
situations
broker number.
recently.
How do I change that?
I would, is it like that on command
You have to go, yeah, you
or
have to go
on your
into
My KW?
Okay, I just texted
When you go to your My
Friday,
KW profile,
you guys need
It
you
is
know
a
when you
lot.
click on it, it's really one word, like
The best
brings
part.
up all your
Like
stats.
in the edge?
Yeah, exactly. Go in there and see what the number is. If
Maybe
it's in there wrong, you may or may not be able to change it.
Often I use my card and
Okay.
And ask them. That
Because
would
I don't,
be the step out of it.
And so she's done today.
Is that
That's
our
not-
office number, 21913? I think that's our.
is that the office number?
I think it is.
Is it supposed to be like that?
No, I got a response from her that says, I'll get it to you today.
So should I just read out the stuff?
I know, I'm like,
Is this, I mean, is this how?
Well, first,
They'll do it for you
I'm
if you
still-
just send them an
So
email.
what's happening while
Yeah,
she's gone?
you could
Do
just
know,
reach
or you
me.
don't know?
I thought everybody.
Because,
It's not gonna be on.
Just say, oh, this is my number.
Right, I
from
just
this to
texted
this,
them.
and they'll do it.
when you go to your
She's
agent,
gonna be on the plane.
The stock market is just
change my
killing
agent,
it.
search for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta track
Yeah,
the
we call
cupcake
them
calories.
hotels.
Okay, I'll take those please.
It's,
Click on
Can
that
you
one.
call me
this
with
back.
me?
Same number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to your profile. I could do weddings, I do companies, I do all over the high.
So now you need to go back to
No.
you know you're good.
You have a little
Just wanna
apartment,
make sure
and
you
then you
didn't
have a
disappear.
paper.
Hey, it's Lisa. We have our West IT meeting.
So is this the correct app? Or is this the one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new app.
Okay.
You're in the
Yeah,
right
that's
place.
Okay,
the high
because I
cost.
saw it had my
We have some interesting
old
situations.
agent, old agent, like my real, just agent, now broker number. So I don't know how that broker
My
number got
nose
on
more
there.
into this. Seems something to
And
fall
they used
back.
to be like 66 something something.
That's-
Right, I don't know where it's pulling
Let's
from.
see, Jeff.
The only place I know to check is to check on that, the My KW, because that's your
Okay.
profile, and it should be.
Okay, I'll just email the stuff, right?
Oh, I hope it.
Thanks for coming by and checking it out. Did I talk to you on the phone? Are you anybody up, Chris?
Busy season, but it's going down, right?
Andrea.
Here you go.
Well, my unit's coming in, you know, that's my morning. Yeah. This is a
When will they have it?
That's great you found an ATL. Where did he come from?
So he actually, I've known him for like 10 years. He's raised here. He, like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, wanted to get his hair on it.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. When were you were just gone, or when did you get back?
Last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday. You're Vegas, yeah. Oh, you went.
I went to see my mom and dad, and then I went to see my brother. We all went to Providence Gate with my
So fun. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Cold. It was cold to me, but fun. You know, I'm like, oh, that looks like fun.
That's my heart's home.
Yeah.
And my brother's wife.
Yeah. Cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
Good. Yay. Do you need? Or are you waiting for Dean?
I just want to ask
Okay. And you got the, so I remember, so the correspondence was, you got what you needed on your deal, right? Was that on the?
Yeah, I got all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So he, let me just when they have it, they get it by noon.
You know what I mean? So it's not saying that you might see.
That one by noon. Okay. So then he was going to be moving to Minnesota. He wanted to get his real estate license, and he was going to be moving to Minnesota. So I said, okay, well I connected him with pre-licensing school. Tell him he was there. He got his license. He joined them, and then he ended up working for a couple other companies. And he did work for this boutique company. He did really well. He like really. He sold like $25 million a year for the 2 years that he was over there. Then he went to Minnesota.
You might have
Minneapolis.
Check my
And
regular
then he
mail.
went, thank you. Then he went
Regular mail or
to
email?
Yeah, no, you're.
Sotheby's to start a big condo project there that they did of a really nice luxury condo downtown. And then one of our good friends, David Johnston, who runs Maui Academy of Performing Arts, got really sick and had a liver transplant. So I also went to visit him in San Francisco. Dylan went to visit him. And David was like, I need your help. I'm moving, you know, when I move back, I really need your help. And Dylan was like, okay, I'm gonna move back to Maui and help you. So he came back to Maui. When I knew he was coming back to Maui, I talked to him and I was like, awesome, like, work with me, da-da-da. And he's like, I'm not gonna sell real estate. I thought, you know? So I said, let me know when you change your mind. So he, coincidentally, it was the day that I had been working with this other guy in Oregon that I was thinking about bringing here for 30 days we were just talking about it. And that day that the guy said, you know what, I'm not gonna come, I'm not gonna do it. It was the same day Dylan texted me and he goes, I'm ready to get back into real estate. And that was a few weeks ago. So I'm ready, why not?
We're good.
So I met with him because he was thinking he just wanted to start selling. And then I thought to myself, he could be a perfect candidate for this. And so by the time the meeting was over, it was like, this is the path, I think. And so we explored it, went through the whole KPA career visioning process like super fast. Proper in the position, they took it. So I'm pretty excited. So he's great. He's got, I mean, what I love is he was a successful agent, so he's got that. He's very driven, super positive, loves helping people, like he's got all the great qualities.
Do you want to take it like this or do you want to?
I mean, he doesn't even start till Monday and he came in this week just because he wanted to get started in March.
Oh, no worries.
I was like, oh God, stay away. But yeah, I'm excited. You guys, yeah. So he's gonna spend some time.
You got your parts?
Yes, I did. Thank
So
you.
we made sure that you got.
Oh, I gotta go to my meeting.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Now I know. Get away. So anyway, I think he's gonna come over here too. He's gonna help me. And so the idea is with between me and him and Latasha, we'll be able to have more like individual